All right, guys, let's get this thing started. I appreciate the love. You guys are in the building tonight. We got 42 people on strong, and I'm pretty sure that there's more people trying to get on because they can't quite figure it out, or they're going to show up because they're trying to rush to their computer because they can't get on from their phone. It is what it is. There will be a recording tonight, guys. So you guys know who I am. I'm Mike Williams, been an internet marketer for I don't know, almost 12 years now. It's been one of the most rewarding careers I've ever had, right? Even when I was working a job and, working affiliate marketing, it's always been the most rewarding because it gives you more options, right? It gives you more options. It can help you create that freedom and so forth and so on. So you guys are in a great space, but now we're doing direct mail. It's like, direct mail, is it really internet marketing? The key point is you're doing it from the comfort of your home, and you're able to create the life that you want, and you're doing it on your time. But the most important thing tonight that really stood out to me about the Impact Mailing Club and doing a direct mail business is the lead factor. So for example, here's a big thing. Big important thing. Any business you get in, I don't care if you pay $27, $4,000, $10,000. Those companies don't give you any leads, right? You don't open a business, it gives you no leads. You spend all your money, and then they tell you to go talk to people, right? You spend all your money, they tell you to get out in there to the marketplace and start messaging people and start, creating sales funnels and all this technical stuff nobody really wants to do, right? Because we ain't got the time, the energy, or the expertise. We just got started, right? We just got started. We just paid all our good money to get started. So the cool thing about the Impact Mailing Club is that when you do get started, depending on your level, you get leads. No matter what level you start at, you get leads. So you automatically get people to talk to, people to mail to, right? And so forth and so on. And depending on the digital package if you get started with the double diamond, you get started with the double diamond, you get the electronic leads, so you can constantly market to your leads over and over and over and over and over again. I'll let them talk about the promotion in a little bit, and I'll probably piggyback on the promotion later on, but that is the key component to the Impact Mailing Club. No matter what level you get started at, you get leads so that you can go out there and start rocking and rolling your business ASAP. Okay. That is a powerful thing. I've been doing this over 12 years. All the companies I've been in, nobody's ever gave me leads. Nobody's ever gave me leads. Even if I climbed and become one of the top affiliates in the company, nobody gave me leads. I had to work for that every single day. I had to work, I had to grind, I had to create stuff, I had to learn things. Impact Mailing Club, you get started, boom, here's your leads in the mail. It's the most exciting thing ever. We still sending out the white box, or we send out something different? Because I want to show them the white box.
It's envelopes right now.
Okay.
I'll talk about it after.
All right, cool deal. But I got a cool white box, so I'm sorry. The point is, you get the leads. The point is, you get the material, right? The material comes, and you can start your business ASAP, right? There isn't a whole bunch of videos to watch. Watch video 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Get your mindset right. It's like, no, you get your box. You start putting your leads on, and you get those things out in the mail, okay? And the more consistent you are with that, the bigger your business grows, right? And the cool thing about it, Impact Mailing Club, I keep learning stuff every single day about the opportunity that you can leverage off of other people's efforts. I was like, what? You can leverage off other people's efforts, right? If you pay attention to the order form, it shows you right there. You can leverage off other people's efforts who are also getting leads when they get started. How phenomenal is that? That's why the Impact Mailing Club was able to close over close to $1 million in revenue, team revenue, right? Not even being around an entire year. That's how they're able to do that, because no matter what level you get started at, you get leads, okay? And you can start your business from zero, right? From 0 to 1,000 real quick, okay? Rose, I've known Rose for several years now. We've been working really tightly together for 2 years now. Is it 2? Just about 2 years. We've been pretty much, there hasn't a day gone by we probably haven't spoken to each other in almost 2 years. We talk to each other all the time in our mastermind, like always talking about business. You know, we're in different businesses, different affiliate products, but we're always talking about our goals and how to accomplish those goals, you know, and just teaching each other different things all the time. We develop a really great relationship. I've learned a lot about her. Humble beginnings, okay? Humble beginnings, $12 an hour part-time, you know, not believing that she can become this really successful person, not really knowing what was out there for her. She runs into affiliate marketing over 5 or 6 years ago, and boom, she made magic happen. What did she do? She said, I don't know much, I don't have much, but I do have a desire to win. If you're telling me that I can become this by doing 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to do it. So that's exactly what she did. She got into this industry. She didn't waste any time, right? She just went out there and just started crushing it and crushing it and crushing it, hitting all sorts of milestones, becoming her best self. She's currently now working on getting physically fit and doing so many great things. Just brought herself a brand new banging house, a car.
Yeah.
I mean, just doing magnificent things. Flew her whole family over from Hawaii to Orlando. Who knows how long they stayed? When people come to my house, they got to go after a few days. They stayed there for almost forever because she was able to work hard and be able to put herself in a position to do that. Okay. And I know that each and every one of you here can accomplish those goals. If those are your goals, they can be accomplished if you're willing to listen, be consistent, and never, ever quit. So without further ado, I want to bring over Rose, and she's going to talk to you guys tonight about how she was able to start this business and pretty much dominate and just do what she does, and how she's able to bring so many people with her to get the success that they're looking for. So the floor is yours.
Hey guys, I'm so happy to be doing this first webinar. This is actually my first webinar in like, I think 8 months. Me and Mike, let me just give Mike his dues. When I first came on the scene for internet marketing, I seen Mike Williams doing a webinar with my coach, or one of my favorite coaches, Nate Bryant. And they had such a good chemistry together. I seen him as like, wow, this guy is amazing. And I still think that till today. He doesn't think so, but I still think he still inspires me. He still gives me that energy when I really, really need it. And, you know, Mike, you have been a really good role in my success. So I want to thank you for coming on this webinar with me tonight, hosting with me. For everybody else, you and me, we're all going to be best friends for the next 25 minutes, because you're going to get to know me. You're going to get to know Mike a little bit better. You're going to get to know Brenda, who's on this, a little bit better. And you're going to get to know the number one, and I say this with pride, the number one mailing business online. And I'm going to give you guys a few reasons why. Number one, the reason why Impact Mailing Hub was born was I was a part of another business, and that business just flopped. There wasn't any support. The leads were like, it wasn't verified, and I'm going to explain why you need verified leads. And I didn't even know the owner of the previous mailing business I was a part of. And so instead of jumping into another company or into another opportunity, I had a huge team, you know, on my previous one. I just didn't want to leave them by themselves. You know, I wanted to bring them with me because, you know, they paid to start a company. They paid to start the opportunity. And the last thing I wanted to do was be a mercenary and just leave them on the side and be like, well, I'm going to start a new thing, pay me over there too. You know what I mean? I want to bring them. So what I did was I got together with Sarah Pesso, who's on the call. She's not a panelist, but she's on the call. I got together with Sarah Pesso, who's like number one in customer support. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for Sarah handling all of the emails, all of the order forms, all of your guys' questions, I don't even know where Impact Mailing Hub would be. But single-handedly, Sarah saves the day for me all the time. And even when me and my son and my team will be here in Orlando, when we mess up on certain things, Sarah's there to fix stuff fast. So anyways, me and Sarah, we're able to talk, mastermind, and put things together. And we brought our entire team from our previous company into IMC. And from there on, it just grew. It grew from like a group of 250 people or something into 5,000 something members. And then, sorry, my cat. And then we opened up the Spanish side. Sorry, I'm an animal lover. And then we opened up our Spanish side. And that blew up even more. It blew up so much that we couldn't even handle the orders that were coming in. And for everybody that did join us on the Spanish side, I just want to let you guys know now, we brought in a new management team. His name is Mike Newman. Phenomenal, phenomenal. This is something that you guys get with IMC support. Phenomenal support. Sarah's there to answer all your emails. Mike's going to be there to answer all your emails. And if you guys ever want to order leads, we'll talk about later, all going to be done. So just know that if you're watching this, if you're thinking about joining, you're going to have that support side that you need. Second, our verified leads. Something with the other company, again, when I was with the other company, they didn't have verified leads. So that meant to me, when I sent out like 10,000 postal mails or whatever, I think like 4,000 came back. So think about that, 4,000 times 35 cents. That was a lot of money that was wasted. So what I wanted to do was I went out, I researched, I connected with different vendors, paid a pretty penny to get a bulk postal leads. So with our postal leads, every single one is verified. Now, you will get some email back saying that, oh, it was vacant or maybe one died. Unfortunately, when someone does pass away, they don't go to the post office and they don't tell someone like, hey, this person passed away. Even after 2 or 3 years, they still don't go and register that with the post office. So there are going to be some little mail that's going to slip through, and you may have some nixies, but majority of all of our postal leads are verified twice. We clean it twice. So, and it's paid for, like this is a service that we pay for to make sure you guys get the best leads. Third, this is something that we're going to start doing. And I told Sarah about this. I want to have like a weekly training. It's going to be on Saturday mornings. Now with this weekly training, it's going to last about 30 minutes long. And it's kind of like an orientation. So whenever you have new members and you don't want to talk to them or maybe you're just busy, you don't want to train them, not a problem. We're going to be able to train your people for you. And it's going to be on Saturdays. It's only going to be about 30 minutes, but it's really simple, you guys. So let me kind of explain to you guys, hold on one second, get that up. Let me explain to everybody that's on this webinar what they actually do. You're going to receive, okay, let me get this. You're going to receive an order form. Once you sign up, Sarah sends you an order form via email, or Mike, if you're Spanish, they send you an order form via email. Now, in that email, you're going to receive your electronic welcome kit, depending on which level you come in at. Now, with the electronic welcome kit, it's going to come with a cover letter. Now, this is something that has been on everybody's always asking, Rose, how do I create my own cover letter? Not to worry. If you join in on my orientation calls on Saturdays, I'm going to show you guys how to use Canva to create your own cover letter. So if you want to learn how to create your own cover letter, come on Saturdays. But anyways, you're going to receive a cover letter, and it's so easy to do. Once you have your cover letter, all you do is write your contact information. There's like a little slot. All you do is write your contact information on top of it, print it, make copies, and then all you do is mail out your cover letter with your order form and send it out. Now, here's another thing that people always ask me. It's like a frequently asked question. Rose, I sent out my first mailing and I didn't get any response. Why? I'll tell you guys why. When you first get started with any business, or when you want to get started, you ask that sponsor a million questions. Sometimes it takes weeks, okay? You ask them for questions for weeks and weeks and weeks. I've had people ask me questions for months and months and months, years and years and years. Same thing with letters, with the postcards. People are going to ask you questions. And maybe your first mailing, they'll look at it And what do? They toss it on the side. I do that with all of my postcards, all of my letters that I get. I toss it on the side. But then, luckily, you guys, for everyone that's going to be joining this week or this month, next month is tax season. And you know what that means. People will have money. And a lot of people, when I first started, I always wanted to figure out what I can do with that money. When I used to get my tax returns, all I used to do was spend it on buying a couch or buying a TV, you know, stupid stuff that I didn't really need. I didn't know about home-based business stuff. But now, 2020, there's so many different businesses out there. And everybody knows you can make money online. Everyone knows you can make money mailing letters. Everyone knows this stuff is legit. You can't walk into 2020 thinking, oh my God, this is a scam. This is a Ponzi scheme. Come on now. It's 2020. People are making millions online. I know someone that made $100 million with direct mail campaigns. So you can't say to yourself, well, you know, it's just fake, whatever. 2020, you guys, it's time to wake up and realize that having a job isn't going to be your only income. Having businesses, getting into different opportunities, having multiple streams of income. I have multiple streams of income. Mike Williams has multiple streams of income. We always change things up. So again, going back to Impact Building Club, with the leads, you want to mail it more than once. I've been mailing every other week. What you don't want to do is mail them every week. If you mail someone every week, like, it's irritating, it's annoying, you know, getting postcards, you're like, what in the world? Here's a good example. There's a Marco's Pizza that just opened up a while ago. And that Marco's Pizza, they always sent me postcards. And at first I was like, oh, no, I'm okay with Papa John's, right? So what we do, toss it on the side. And then I had another Marco's Pizza come in, and I was like, oh, no, it's okay. And then the third time that they mailed me, I was like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. So I went to Marco's Pizza, it was great. And now I'm a full-time customer, you know, I'm always gonna come back. Same thing for IMC, same thing for myself. I helped my friend with his shoe business, his Amazon shoe business, and we do postcards for him. And, you know, maybe the fourth or fifth mailing, people start coming. And then once they buy the shoes from him and they realize how cheap it is and how, you know, real, they keep coming. And that's what it is, you guys. You want to build up your direct mail campaign. There's a lot of people online that just claim that they do this kind of stuff, but for the most part, they just post online and whatever. And here's another thing I want to talk about for everybody I love Marco's Pizza. Oh, Nicholas. I actually don't go to Marco's Pizza anymore, but it was a really great example about the postcard stuff. Another thing I want to touch bases on is, what was I going to say? We're going to not start doing these webinars, but what I wanted to do was have a video out there. So whenever someone has a question, whenever someone needs help, all you do is point to the webinar and just invite them to it. And when your person does sign up, maybe you're new at this, maybe you don't know how to help them. It's okay. Again, we're going to start orientations on Saturdays for 30 minutes. We're going to start these orientations on Saturday. Let me train your people. Let me show them what to do. Let me help them put their cover letters together. Let me show them how to promote effectively on social media. You guys, I've been doing social media, Facebook marketing for almost 6 years, and I cleared over $1 million. So I want to be able to make an impact on everyone's lives. I want to show your people how to do the same thing, because when I show your people, guess what happens? Because of our tier 2 compensation plan, your people, whenever they make money, you'll make money too. How great is that? So make sure to get back to the people. Can we jump on there too, so we know? Of course you can. Anyone can jump on. Listen, if you guys follow me on Facebook, I made a post earlier today and about, you know, Kobe Bryant's death and how it really, really affected me. I don't feel like I'm doing enough. You know, I didn't feel like I was pushing hard enough. I didn't think I was helping enough people. So that prompted me to really, yesterday, I think I told Sarah that I wanted to start doing orientations. And she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, I feel like I really want to help more people and get more people to earn more money. So again, whenever you have customers or members, new members, and you don't know how to train them, whatever, just send them to the orientations and I'll train them. And I will make you guys rock stars. I will make you guys direct mail marketing rock. You guys are gonna love it. Another thing that Mike talked about was funnels. This is a big controversy. A lot of people might not like me for this, but I was able to make about $300,000 without a funnel, without a website, without even doing videos.
I was there.
Without doing any Facebook video lives, without doing YouTube, without doing Instagram. You guys can go ahead and check my Facebook. Nothing. I don't really have much about IMC, promoting IMC. And the reason why I do that is because I want to show you guys that we are actually doing direct mail campaigns. We don't, I try not to push the whole internet marketing side of this company, but you can. Now, for people who are shy and don't want to do videos like myself, you don't have to. IMC is perfect for you. We made it that way. So it's easy for the grandma, the mom, the single mom, the single dad, the single parent, whoever. We made it so simple so that you can earn. Now, why don't we have a website? Someone asked me that question. Why don't we have a leaderboards, Rose? Well, whatever company I was a part of, there was always leaderboards, right? And then some people, they get so discouraged when they don't see their name on the leaderboards, when they don't start welcoming people into the group, or when you try to hit that leaderboard and you don't, you feel discouraged, right? I don't want anyone feeling like that. I wanted people to feel comfortable knowing that, hey, it's okay. I don't want them to concentrate. I don't want them to focus on being on the leaderboard. What I want you guys to do is focus on your business. Just focus on what you're doing. You don't have to focus what I'm doing. You don't have to focus on what Mike's doing. I want you to focus on what you're doing, because what anyone else does, it's not your business, not your problem. You need to focus on your business, and that's the reason why we don't have the website. That's the reason why we don't have the leaderboards. I wanted things to be so simple for you, so you can just excel, so you can just go. And I know a lot of people wanted the dashboard. Maybe soon we'll do it, but I took a poll and not a lot of people wanted it. And again, the other company that I was a part of, when they launched their website, it all fell apart. And I was like, I learned from experience. I watched things happen. This is the easiest way. And so that's the reason why we don't have the website. And that's the reason why I don't have you can look on my books, on my site, on my Facebook. I don't have anything. Now, how do people contact me? So whenever I send my mailings out, I have my Facebook code. So all they do is scan the code and they find me on Facebook. I have a lot of people find me on Facebook and they cuss me out, but it's okay. Like all I do is talk to them, and eventually they sign up. It always happens. Eventually they sign up. A lot of my mailings is all around Hawaii. IMC is made up of at least 60 to 70% Polynesians. There's so many Polynesians from Hawaii. It's all because of mailings. And I used to do Facebook ads. If you're a Double Diamond member, you're going to get access to the Facebook ads training that we're going to have. So I hope that kind of gives you guys a quick rundown of why IMC was started, how we go about getting our postal leads, why it's important to have verified postal leads. And another thing, we're the only company in all the direct mail businesses that provides verified postal leads. Everyone else, they don't. I looked and I've asked all the popular people, like the popular companies, the lead generation companies. I always inquire to see what kind of postal leads they have. And they give me some and I try it out and I get like 80% of it back. So obviously I'm not going to do that. But it's important to have traffic. It's important to have postal leads. And guess what, you guys? Just 1,000 leads can make you guys a six-figure income. And if you guys just mail your people every 2 weeks, and it doesn't even have to be like a full 1,000 people that you mail out to. You can do like 100 at a time. Okay, 100 at a time. If you mail out 100 postcards, 100 postcards is 35 cents. Sorry. A postcard stamp is only 35 cents. And all you need to do is mail out 100. That's like $50. Mail out 50 every 2 weeks, and just keep at it. I have people that I spoke to 6 months ago sign up now because they finally got their tax return. I had people from a year ago sign up now because they just got their tax return. I had people from 2 years ago sign up now because they're like, all right, Rose, I'm ready to change my life. So this is something that I feel, right, especially right now, you guys, tax season upon us. My sister works at the Hilton, right? And she does retail. And she's part of the management team. She knows that tax season is like literally the number one season where she makes the most money. People in her team, the retail team, make anywhere from 6 figures a check because sales for the tax season is huge. So what you want to do is be able to capitalize on that. I'm sure everybody started getting their W-2s right now, right? So they're going to wait, they're going to do their tax returns, whatever. You want to be all up in their face. You want to make sure they see your postcard. Yes, you want to make sure they see your letter. You want to make sure they see you on Facebook. You want to make sure they see you on Instagram. You want to make sure they see you on YouTube, whatever social media platform you're using. You want to make sure they see you. And right now is a perfect time to get started with Impact Mailing Club, you guys. We have 5 different levels. And I'm going to share with you guys the 5 different levels and how you guys can get started. So let me explain the first level, which is our Emerald package. The Emerald package is 100 leads. Now, with those 100 leads, remember I told you guys that you can mail those same 100 leads over and over and over again? And just keep this in mind, 1,000 leads can make you a 6-figure income. You don't even need more than that. And Mike knows. Mike can vouch. We used to be a part of another company, and it only took 1,000 leads for me to make a 6-figure income in that company.
That's right.
So 1,000 leads, okay, just keep that in mind. 1,000 leads can make you a 6-figure income. So our Emerald package, you guys, is $100 to get started. Now the commissions on that is $65 for the first, for the sponsor. No, I'm sorry. $65 is your commission. Tier 2 is $20, and then the admin fee is $15, but all total is $100. And you get 100 electronic leads. Those electronic leads, think about this. You want to baby them. Those are your people that you're going to have. Those are your 100 leads. You want to keep mailing them. You want to talk to them. You want to figure out ways to get them to respond to you. Okay, so that's the Emerald package that we have. The second one is Ruby. It's another electronic package. Now with that electronic package, it's $250. And you will receive 200 leads, electronic leads. The next package is our most popular, which is Sapphire. Sapphire is $500. The commission to you, if you sell a Sapphire package, is $300. Your sponsor gets $100, and then the admin fee is $100. Sorry, it's $500. And then your next level is Diamond, and Diamond is $2,000. You will receive $1,000 commission whenever you sell it. And then your sponsor receives $500, and the admin fee is $500, so altogether it's about $2,000. And then we have our Double Diamond, something that we just recently launched. Now with the Double Diamond package, we have training from Mike Williams. We have training from Wray, who's the #1 top earner in IMC. And then you're going to receive a training from me, which is for Facebook advertising. I'm a queen. And I say this with pride. I'm a queen when it comes to Facebook ads, especially for these kind of opportunities, make money opportunities, home-based business opportunities. I've been doing it for almost 3 years, actually. 3 years straight Facebook ads. And it's been amazing. And for this opportunity, you guys, listen, all you need to do is find a photo inside of our it's so easy. Find a photo inside of our IMC group of a testimonial. Because I use Brenda's testimonial, who I'm going to bring out in just a bit. I use Brenda's testimonial. And I had so many people interested. They're like, yes, I'm in, and throw money at me. Wouldn't you want the same thing? So for our Double Diamond level, I'm going to give you guys, I might do a webinar instead though, because the whole Facebook ads is kind of technical. But you're going to be able to we're going to help you guys do some Facebook ads. So that's $4,000. However, if you come in at the diamond level, we have a diamond special. Do the diamond level, automatically get upgraded to the double diamond. And yeah, that's going to help you guys create a 6-figure income, multiple 6-figure income. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of money that you can make inside of Impact Money Club. And I think we still have the biggest Facebook community for direct mail. So, I'm excited. Mike's excited. You guys, let me bring out Brenda. Are you there? I'm going to bring out Brenda Mene. She's from Hawaii. And the reason why I'm bringing her out tonight is because I've been watching her story. My husband is also sick as well. And her husband, she has a story that she's going to share with you. So whenever she talks about her husband, I cry, I tear up, because I'm like, I know what you're going through, you know? And it just really touched me. And I want to be able to inspire you guys, because she's made a pretty penny with Impact Money Club. And I just know that she's going to really inspire you guys. So that's the reason why I wanted to bring her out tonight. So she's going to talk to you guys for a few minutes. It won't be long, no worries. And then she's going to bring it back to me. And then we'll answer some questions. If you guys have any questions, put in the chat. But Brenda, are you there? Mike, can you make her highlight her face?
She is ready to go. You are ready to go, Brenda.
Aloha. I'm going to just speak on the ordinary person's, side. Brenda from Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii. And my husband has bone cancer, so he was having chemo. I had to sit at the hospital for like hours at a time, 3 times a week, for 6 hours. And this video just kept popping up, which was Rose's video. And I was missing so much. I was missing work, and I was like, man, this video just kept, I just kept watching. And I kept asking questions here and there. And so I finally joined without my husband knowing. And then one day he was in chemotherapy, and I was outside in the waiting room, and he texted me, and he was like, look this up and do it. See if you can do it. And I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I already sent my money in, and I'm on my way to do it and whatnot. I just knew that I had to find something to do, something that I could do where I could be at home taking care of my family and my kids, being at the hospital so much, or being at home caring for my sick husband. I just knew that there had to be something out there that I could do while I'm at home or at the hospital. So that's my story. And like my husband, when my husband came home, he looked into it, and I actually joined low, and he invested into me in the higher package, because he knew that if I'm going to do something, we're going to go big. And then we upgraded after that to diamond. So it's just like, just the best decision I've made, knowing that I could be at home, take care of my family, and still bring in an income, and just help with all kinds of stuff with medical, and, not having that extra struggle. And it really took a lot of weight off of me. So that's pretty much why I joined, and to see how amazing that, how easy for me it was. I just kept going. I just read and learned and asked questions, and went out and just read and watched videos to where I could just learn it. And I just wanted to take off. Like, I didn't want to wait and say, oh, I'm too busy. Like, I couldn't give excuses. I just needed results. And that's my story. Results is number one. That's what my husband, because we own all kind of other, we have a football league, and we have a band, we have, we do entertainment. So with our mindset, like with having results is like number one. There is no excuses when it comes to business. And when you know what you want, and you want to go out there and get it. You just got to go full force. So that's pretty much my story.
Thank you so much, Brenda, for sharing. Can you guys hear me? I got kicked off my phone.
I can hear you.
Loud and clear.
I was like, oh my gosh, see, this is what happens when you get an Android. Thanks, Mike.
Oh, the nerve of you.
Apple.
Androids rock.
All right, so we have a whole bunch of people on top of this call, you guys. So this is what we're doing right now. If you're a new person and maybe you want some information on Impact Mailing Club, or maybe you want to talk to someone, or maybe you just want to talk to a support member, make sure we're all still real. What you can do is message or email support@impactmailingclub.com. And we will set up a time to come and talk to you, or schedule a time to come and talk to you on the phone, or hey, you know, maybe I'll even talk to you because I want to make an impact in your guys' lives. So go ahead and do that. And in your email, though, let us know who referred you, so we know who to, you know, send you back to. We want to make sure everybody is getting the sales and the commissions that they need. So again, we want to be able to help everybody do this. We want to make sure everyone gets the support and guidance that they need. This is something that I lacked last year. And it's only because we go, you know, in life, everybody sees all this good stuff on Facebook. But we were just going through so much stuff at the time. And again, IMC was still such a small business. When I started IMC, you guys, I was just a promoter. I'm a marketer. And then starting up, being the owner of a company, you know, that was a big deal. And I was just like, it was so overwhelming. But now I'm ready. You guys have no idea how ready I am. Anyone, I'm so ready to make such an impact in your guys' lives. IMC is going to make such an impact in your guys' lives. The next few months, we're going to change things. Things are going to be so on point. When I first started IMC, man, I had a lot of people that doubted me. But guess what? I bought a house in cash. In cash. I have no mortgage, none. We own this house, you know. And I came from, when I first started, you guys, I had a full-time job. I was working at a call center in Hawaii, selling Hawaii activities. You know, like those boat cruises and the jet skis and stuff like that. That's what I did. I sold cruises. And oh, there, it's on now. And it's just so different. You know, I wish I did some videos back then, but I wish you guys could see how much I've grown from 6 years ago to now. And I cannot wait to see everybody's journey, like Brenda. I just cannot wait, because I know things are going to change for her. I know it, you know, I just know things are going to change, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm going to be so happy to be like, yo, I was a part of that, you know. My coach, Nate O'Brien, he always tells me that. He's like, yo, I was a part of that, you know. And Nate and Mike Williams, you guys were a big part of my life. So it's amazing, you guys. It's amazing what you guys can do. And even if it's not with IMC, get into a business, you know. 2020, this is the year. This is your guys' year. And I think, and Mike can vouch for this because we talk every day. Last year, it was a big goal of mine to fix my credit, buy the house. And honestly, I didn't think that was going to be possible. I was like, oh my God, it's not going to happen. And it happened. So
right before our eyes.
Yeah, right before. I mean, I was shocked. I was like, what? And then my credit score went up. Oh, hold on. It's my mom. And then my credit score, you guys. My credit score was like 509. 500, never mind, I was 500. And I was so ashamed of myself. I was like, how can I let it go that far? But you know, when you don't have money, you're on welfare and stuff like that, you do whatever you need to do to survive. I pulled out credit cards. I applied for this. I don't care. I had to do it, you know. And I know the struggle. I know the struggle that parents go through, especially in Hawaii. Man, times are hard. So it was 509. You guys, my credit score now is 820. And I fixed it. You know what I mean? Anything you want to do in your life, you can fix it. You can design it. You can make it better. You don't have to stay that way, you know? You can do things better in your life. And I want to be able to be part of it. I want IMC to be a pivotal part of your journey of having success, having the abundance that you want. So need a secret to get my scores up. Listen, you guys, it's no secret.
Nope.
You know, you want to know what I did? I would ask Mike stuff. Like Mike, I'd be like, Mike, what do I do with this? And he would tell me what to do. And then I had another friend. He helped me. He just told me what to do. And then I just fixed it. You know, when you guys log into Credit Karma, I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I want to say it anyway. You guys know when you log into Credit Karma, this is a big thing. When I log into Credit Karma, and you know how they give you the advice? Just follow it. That's all I did was just follow it. Yeah. It says, Rose, pay this. I'm like, okay. And you don't even have to pay it. You know what I mean? Like you just pay like $20 and it helps bring the score up. Yeah. And you can even negotiate with the different credit bureaus and, you know, and they say, settle it. I had like $1,000 payment I'm supposed to pay. I only had to pay like $200. So just negotiate, just talk to the lender. Don't be afraid of your credit. Credit is such a big deal. So anyway, sorry for getting off track, but I'm so excited, you guys. I'm glad on this webinar. I'm inspired. Awesome. Real people. We're definitely real, you guys. Look. Yeah, we're definitely real. I was going to say something, but I was like, oh no, I shouldn't.
As real as it comes, like, you know, what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? You know, even when we're live, you know, even when we had a mastermind in LA, same thing. What you see is what you get. Everybody thought they was gonna have these, like, you know, these rock stars. Like, no, we regular folks who want to eat good food, relax, and hang out. Like, you know, but it's the choices that we have now because we taught ourselves how to create our own money, as opposed to, you know, begging jobs. Oh my God, accept me. Here's my resume. Give me a job. Oh, please. You know, it's like, no, let me create. So that's the one thing that you're going to learn is how to create. You guys, you're going to be getting orientations. You got the discount right now, right? So you'll be able to get in at the diamond level and be automatically enrolled into the double diamond so that you can get $2,000 commissions. So hop on that as quickly as you possibly can. The promotion is not going to last that much longer. We have this webinar that you're going to be able to share and use with your prospects now. So if you can't explain things, no problem. Hand them the webinar. Let us explain it. Just as sweet and smooth as Rose did tonight. Everybody will get that same experience. They'll hear these same stories, get the same experience. This is how we duplicate and help each other go higher. All right. Let's go higher together. Let's do this. If you aren't locked in, get locked in, right? Get locked in, go as high as you can. Okay. So you can position yourself in the best place possible to make the most amount of money that you can. Okay, guys, be consistent. Just do it. Just do it. Right, Rose?
That's all you need, man.
Just do it.
That's consistency. Listen, you don't need a website. You don't need a funnel. I don't even know how to do email marketing. None. And Mike knows that. None. Terrible. You just need to be consistent and just follow. Just follow the lead. You know, I got you guys.
Yeah.
So whoever registered for this webinar, for all the IMC members, if you guys want to hop on the orientation this Saturday, tomorrow we're going to blast an email out. It's going to have the link and you join on Saturday. Sweet. Easy as that. And for your new members, if you don't know how to train them, no worries. Rosie got you. I got you. So, hi, Michelle. I love you guys too.
Awesome. I guess we're done.
Yeah, we're done.
Nice. All right, guys. Good night. Impact Valley Club, baby. Let's go. Let's do it. $1 million 2020. Look at Chris. Hey, buddy, see money. See money. He see money.
How's your fried chicken?
No fried chicken, you guys. We're keto.
Keto.
Look,
yeah, Mike.
Look how narrow my face got. All right, guys. Bye, everybody. Good night.
We out.